Testing.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So you're ready. Switch the scripts as well. You want to go live now? So you can just put the start in. Okay. There you go.
Smash a like, smash a like. Getting used to this. Watch along. Real Madrid against Borussia Dortmund. Borussia. Smash a like, people. Everyone's hyping us up as Jude Bellingham against Jadon Sancho, but us football fans know that it's more than that, of course. I'm very looking forward to this one. Two teams which, to be honest, Real Madrid, most people are expecting to win this match. I'm expecting Madrid to win this match. I am secretly behind Dortmund. It's not a secret now, is it? You know, I want Dortmund to win. I'm tired of Madrid winning. Even though I try to be a football purist, you know. At the end of the day, I want football to win today. I want the best footballing team to win. But because Jadon Sancho is a Man United player and he's playing for Borussia Dortmund, my allegiance today is with Dortmund. So Sancho starts on the right, Adeyemi on the left, Brandt behind Fulkrug, Sabitzer, Emre Can. That's a lineup that I expected anyway, and that's the lineup that we see today. This is eagerly anticipated. Welcome to the channel, people. Chosen Wisdom Football. Hopefully today, this game will be a very good game. I watched the Conference League final this week, and it was poor. It was a really, really bad game. I fell asleep. I think the team. See, I can't remember who won. See, nobody knows who won. I can't remember who won. But yeah, it wasn't a good game. But I'm hoping this final is a good final. I mean, the team setup is totally different. Dortmund are playing with wide forwards, of course, and a striker. And Real Madrid are essentially playing with split strikers, Vinicius and Rodri, with Bellingham behind them. So the formations are different. The team setup is different. I'm expecting Real Madrid to to be more dynamic with people like Vini and Rodri, but all eyes are on Bellingham. Bellingham is being, in terms of the PR, he's the center of attention in this. Personally, I don't think Bellingham should be anywhere near a Ballon d'Or. Not at this stage in his career. I think he's a good footballer, but he's not the best footballer in the world. He's not. I don't think he ever will be the best footballer in the world. Um, but it is what it is. PR is an amazing thing. Amazing thing. And if you're popular and if you've got good PR behind you, usually, you know, you'll be there or thereabouts. And the PR behind Bellingham is absolutely world class. All right, the game's about to start. Let's go. Let's go. Dortmund kickoff. Let's go. I can't even do any predictions. What's my prediction? I think it will be a Real Madrid win, and I think it will be 3-1 to Madrid today. I hope Dortmund win. If Dortmund win, I don't think they're going to win by more than 1 or 2 goals. And for Dortmund to win, I think Dortmund are going to have to defend like they've never defended. I know they defended well against PSG, but even against PSG, right? Even against PSG, they had chances. PSG hit the woodwork 3 times. So yes, they beat PSG, but PSG could argue that they deserve to win that game, or at least get something from the last game. So I think Madrid are better than PSG, and that's why I think Madrid will win. Let's see if I can see any comments from this screen. How do I get my comments up on this screen? I'm still trying to work this YouTube thing, you know. What's the camera doing? What's happening here? 1 minute 30, and the camera is just focusing on the crowd. Is there a pitch invader already? What's happening here? What is going on? Orhan in the building. How you doing, Orhan? Real Madrid for me. Yeah, I agree. I think Madrid, they're a better team. Madrid should be, on paper, you know, as we always say in football, on paper, Real Madrid should win this game. And anyone who's saying otherwise is lying. On paper, they are a better team. But Dortmund beat PSG. And on paper, PSG should have beaten Dortmund. So, stranger things have happened in football. Yeah, Dortmund are gonna have to defend really well. See already, Vinny's gone. Is gone. The ball's gone off. See, he started already. And Vinny straight away he's beat his man, and he almost beat his second man. And that's what I'm saying. Is that kind of stuff you can't teach. Vinicius is just, for me, he probably should win the Ballon d'Or, but Vinny's Vinny's face doesn't fit. His PR is not as good as Jude Bellingham's PR, and plus Vinny, he sticks up for black people too much for, I reckon, FIFA. They're not going to give someone like that the Ballon d'Or. That dark skinned man. They're not. They're not. I hope so. I hope they do. I think he's better, and I think he's more important to Real Madrid than Bellingham is. But you know, it is what it is. Real Madrid already at ease, already finding their feet, getting the ball down, passing it around. Dortmund haven't started yet at all, but only 4 minutes have gone. All right, let's get this stuff sorted out. Yeah, clearance from Dortmund. They're gonna have to play on the break. All right, Dortmund's ball. Dortmund have first 5 minutes gone. Real Madrid have put their foot on the ball. They've put the foot on the ball. The back four have touched the ball. I think most people in the Real Madrid team, most players have had a touch of the ball, so everyone's at ease. The pressing from Madrid is really good. All right, so Dortmund have the ball on the right, and they're open. And Sancho, okay, clearance by Madrid. Sabitzer giving the ball away from Jude. Sancho, all right, Mendy. So Dortmund are looking a threat as well. Pick up everybody in the channel. Yes, I think Madrid. Yes, I think Madrid will win, but I hope Dortmund win because of Sancho and Emre Chan. Emre Can, who is, of course, of Turkish. Does he play for Turkey or Germany? You know, a lot of these Turkish dons play for Germany, don't they? Like Özil. Oh, corner cleared from Madrid. All right. So Madrid, can Madrid hit the counter? No. The goalkeeper rolled it out to the defender. That's the thing. So many of these Turkish players, really good Turkish players, are raised in Germany now and play for Germany. That's how it is, you know. A lot of Caribbeans, first, second generation Caribbeans, play for England, such as Rashford. Saka, you know, he's not Caribbean, but from the African continent, plays for England. And I always say, imagine if all those countries retained some of these ballers. How good would these other countries be? You know, if Raheem Sterling played for Jamaica alongside Leon Bailey, you know, and people like what's his West Ham forward, Antonio. I'm pretty sure what's his name for Brentford, Tony. My guy Tony. I'm pretty sure he's Jamaican too. What would the Jamaican national team look like if they retained some of their quality footballers? So finally, Dortmund are just putting their foot on the ball now. I think it's important for them to just all have a little touch of the ball, find a space, just calm down a little bit, relax, settle down, ease the nerves, calm the nerves. It's important for me that these players don't play with fear. No, this Madrid team is good, but it's important they all have confidence that they can win this game. If not, they're gonna get slapped. Based on this first 5 minutes, I'm worried for Dortmund. Yeah, yeah. It looks the game plan is like I said. Real Madrid just look more comfortable on the ball at the moment, and Dortmund are probably going to play a counter-attacking game. The problem is Madrid are also very good on the counter-attack. So if you want to play this counter-attacking game, I don't know. It's like Madrid, they're a really good team. They can play the possession football. They can play the counter-attacking football. They can, there we go. They press well. The only thing is, is Modric playing? No, Modric isn't playing. No, this way, Sabitzer. Come this way towards Sancho. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We had to go Sancho's way, Sabitzer. But at the end of the day, I think being the underdog suits Dortmund. In fact, Dortmund have been the underdog in almost every knockout game, even against Atletico Madrid. Everyone was thinking Atletico Madrid had to win. Dortmund beat them. I think Dortmund faced PSV as well. So Dortmund really have been the underdog in every game that they played. So in a way, all they have to do is what they keep doing, what they have been doing. All right, no foul. The game hasn't settled yet. No, the game hasn't settled yet at all. To be honest, most games settle, but because this is a final and it's a cup final, oh my gosh, what are Dortmund doing? Confidence, like I said, that is really bad from the defender. You guys want to pass out and play out from the back. Sometimes just clear it, man. You don't always need to try to do that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is the final. It's going to be cagey. So, hence why I said about settling. Most of the times you wait for a team to settle, but because it's a final, it might be scrappy. I hope not. I really hope not. That's really good. Oh, there we go. There we go. Valverde shot way over. The first shot on goal, and it's by Real Madrid. Slowly turning the screw, slowly starting to play some football. The nicest passage of play that we've seen so far. Nice one touch football near the edge of the box. But yeah, that finish was wild. Wild finish. Camavinga's allowed too much space in that middle. He's been in the ball about 4 or 5 times, and he's been in loads of space as well. Go on, Jaden. Jaden, nice touch, foul. Camavinga. Yeah, Camavinga so far, he's been allowed too much space. I think he's been allowed too many touches in that middle. He's picking the ball up and just dropping deep and just yeah. It's important that Jaden has a few touches on the ball. He of all players, he's a what are Dortmund doing? He's a confidence player. Oh, what? I'm confused. He might have been offside anyway. But why did Brent strike the ball like that? Okay, let's watch again. I don't understand why he decided to shoot like that. Touch. Why did he finish like that? That was a wild finish. Yeah, well there you go. The flag didn't go up, even though it looked like his foot might have been offside. But that apparently that was a chance. I just don't understand that finish. Why did like once again Camavinga's picking the ball up too easily in the middle of that park? Let's keep watching that, guys. Let's keep watching the space that this guy is getting. Camavinga. Great ball by Cruz. Nice ball. Here we go. Vinicius skied it over. I still don't understand that finish. That finish was weird by Brand. I know it looked like he was kind of knocked off balance when he shot, but I don't know, man. These are sort of chances. You got to take them chances. But at least we've seen that Dortmund can create chances. I don't know what Dortmund are doing with this short goal kick. Oh, okay. Mm. Oh, oh. Both teams are trying to play out from the back. That wonderful style of his. Who says it's wonderful? The commentator said that style of his, the wonderful running style. Man, he's seen Vinicius dribble. He's seen Sancho dribble the ball. These guys are actually dribblers, and has said nothing. This commentator. As soon as Bellingham gets the ball and just runs like 5 yards of it, it's like that wonderful running style of his. I'm like, mate, chill out, man. This Bellingham thing is so forced. It's so forced. It's ugh. But yeah, I think Dortmund are gonna get one of these times, right? They take a short goal kick. Madrid are gonna score. Oh, okay. Yeah, Dortmund are just nice ball by Camavinga to Rodri, who's now on the left. Okay, Camavinga. Yeah, I mean, this final's there for Madrid. Free kick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Where let's look back because that to me looked like a decent tackle. Let's see. All right, let's see this. How is that a foul? Sabitzer got the ball. Yeah, I can't be having this referee be sucking off Bellingham as well. That's not cool. The whole world does it right now. I don't want the referee to be doing it because Bellingham was flat-footed. Bellingham didn't want to run towards the ball. He got tackled by Sabitzer and it's a foul. How can that be a foul? Like Bellingham was off balanced. Tried to stretch for the ball. He wasn't on his toes. That's what I saw. And then the referee blows his whistle. But yeah. Oh, all right. Dortmund can counter. Oh, listen. It's a very intriguing match, because the counter attack is on for Dortmund. And at the moment, Dortmund's formation so far is keeping Madrid at bay. And to be honest, like I said, it kept PSG at bay for almost 2.5 hours. So Dortmund need to take every chance. Imagine it could be 1-0 to them by now. I agree. Turkish. I agree. Like most finals, most big games, you got to take your chances. You have to. Okay. KG. 20 minutes gone. Apart from Brandt's opportunity, really, for Dortmund, there's been no. I mean, even that wasn't a clear cut chance. So 20 minute gone hasn't been any clear cut chances forged by either team. Huh? No way. Oh, why did he do that? Oh, that was it. Oh, that was it. He's on side. Go the other way. Why did he go left? Go right. He had to go to right. Oh, I agree. For the first time, I agree with the commentator. But even though he went, What? Why didn't he chip the? Listen, this is why you need a striker. This is why you need someone who can finish. Because can you imagine a finisher in that position? Can you imagine a finisher, like any finisher in the past history, from Shevchenko to a Crespo to an R9? That's a goal, you know. They're gonna chip the goalkeeper, put it through the goalkeeper's legs. And if you wanted to go around the goalkeeper, you had to go the other way. And if you had to go around the goalkeeper, it didn't need to take it so far. It's touch around the goalkeeper. This needs to be faint. It just needs to go. Oh my gosh, that's what that was it. That was a chance. Dortmund are gonna rue. They're gonna rue these opportunities. I can't believe that. That is exactly what I'm saying, guys. That is exactly what I'm saying. You have to take that opportunity. Madrid, yeah, are gonna play on the halfway line. It's clear. Look, right now, the centre backs is they're pushed up. There we go. That's nice, Vinny. Oh, nice. Nice. Well played, Dortmund. Sabitzer. Take your time. Wait for Jaden. Good. Ref! Ref! No? Wow. Oh my god. Hit the post! What's going on? I can't believe it. What is happening? Oh, oh my days. What is happening? I'm confused. I'm confused. Why is it not 2-0 to Dortmund? Explain that to me. How are Madrid not behind right now? What is happening? Like, what? He might be. No, he looks on. Dortmund, listen. You know when the baby, yeah, a child, not baby, a child keeps making the same mistakes. You know when you give someone opportunities and they keep not taking opportunities, right? I'm a sort of person that's like, listen, if I'm giving you 5 open goals, yeah, and you decide not to take any, you deserve to lose. So if like Dortmund need to like take one of these chances, otherwise I'm gonna be like, listen, if you lose now. I don't care because you've been given opportunities, yeah, in the final, opportunities that you probably would have scored against PSG, against Atletico Madrid, and you're not taking them. You're not taking these chances. So I can see right now. Look, Emre Chan injured. Madrid are gonna win now. Like that's how these games go. Because Jude Bellingham's not doing anything right now. No, everyone's savior, and all that's gonna happen is that he's gonna turn up in a box. Some deflection is the ball's gonna bubble to him, and he's gonna hit it with his right foot, bottom corner, and Madrid are gonna score. I can't believe that. How many opportunities do you need, Dortmund? Dortmund should be ahead right now. The thing that annoys me about Real Madrid, right, when watching this match now, as it unfolds, is the fact that I know, as you can see, Madrid don't even have to play well to win. They're that kind of team that will stink their way and get one opportunities because of the quality that they have and then score. Like I can see now that after seeing it, I should be thinking, okay, Dortmund have more of a chance now. Dortmund can win. But all that's happened, right? seeing them miss those chances, all that's happened is that in my mind it's cemented that Madrid are going to win. The fact that they missed those 2 opportunities, I'm thinking, like, cool, yeah. The stars have aligned. It's Dortmund's. I still want it. I mean, Madrid's. I still want Dortmund to win, obviously, but yeah, you can't be missing those chances. You cannot. You cannot. Well, yeah, 26 minutes gone. Real Madrid having 60% possession. That means Dortmund's concentration has to be 100. Has to be constant. Especially when you've only had the ball for 30% of the time, right? Your focus, all you need is one lapse of concentration. There you go. There you go. Vinny skinned that defender alive. Look at that. Control. Skin. Skin. He's gone. There we go. Get the box. Oh my gosh, again. Again. They had to go. Listen. His touch was too wide. The guy that was in the box, is it Fulkrug? If that was me in that left wing position, I'm not even taking a touch, you know. I'm hitting the ball straight back across goal to the striker. First touch is a ball across the goal. His first touch went wider than he needed to go. I wouldn't even taken a touch. As soon as the ball got to me, I would have fired it back across goal towards a striker that was free in the middle. How many opportunities do Dortmund need? This is actually worrying. All right, this is actually a decent final so far. All right, clearance. Real Madrid corner. That's one thing you do not want. This should be 3-0, man. Watch this. All right, counter attack. What Dortmund gonna do now? Sancho's got the ball. Okay, it didn't lead to anything, but yeah, this is good defending. To be fair, he used his body well. This is actually nicely poised. I'm still waiting for Dortmund because thing is, Madrid haven't had any chances yet, real chances. This ref, yeah, I don't know about this ref. You know, he seems very, I wouldn't say reactionary, but is this a foul? Oh, yeah, it's a foul. To be fair, it is a foul. To be fair, I don't think Dortmund are gonna create chances this way. I don't think Dortmund are gonna create chances with them building from the back. I might be wrong, but I think their chances are gonna be created, as all of their chances so far have been created, by winning the ball back and hitting Madrid on the counter. All right, Sancho in the middle of the park. All right, cool. It's a bit of the ball in the middle. Madrid have all retreated back. See, I don't think Dortmund are going to create chances this way. I think both teams, when they are sitting back, absorbing pressure, they look very regimented, well drilled. I think when Madrid have the ball and they push their centre backs up towards the halfway line, that's when Dortmund look dangerous. Right now, as you can see, Madrid's structure. Well, okay, Sancho's got the ball. Oh, what happened, ref? Mendy's down. What happened there? Sancho tried a little skill, didn't work. Because Sancho tried an elastico. Go on. What is going on? 15 kins left of the first half. Minutes left of the first half. Who's gonna score first? Who's gonna score first? Dortmund should be 3-0 ahead. But these guys don't want to score. They're afraid of the goal. They're allergic. I don't know what's wrong with these guys. Oh, here we go. Okay. That touch by Carvajal was a bit much. But if that touch was a bit better, hmm. Funny thing is, yeah. Wow, ref. Yeah. Do you know what? I like Vinny. But there was no need for him to slide in there. But I was gonna say before Vinny committed a foul, I was gonna say Madrid looked the best when Dortmund have the ball, trying to play the ball out from the back. That's when Madrid looked the best, and that's quite ironic. Madrid looked the best when Dortmund have the ball, trying to play out from the back like that, because that's the third time almost in a row where Madrid have won the ball back from Dortmund trying to play the ball out from the back, and that's when Madrid looked the most dangerous. I think, just like Vinny has thought, trying to win the ball back, the chances of them scoring a goal will increase if they try to win the ball back. Because I don't know if Dortmund are as I wouldn't say cultured. That's not the right word, but just not as good, not as well drilled, not as confident, not as secure on the ball when passing out from the back. And also, Madrid's press is quite good. Madrid actually know how to press. So Dortmund, I don't know, this playing the ball out from the back thing, you might as well just give Madrid the ball, let them play it, let them pass around, and try to hit them on a break. No, Emre, you're in a better position. Anyway, oh, there we go. See, Madrid know how to press. I'm not convinced Dortmund know how to defeat the press properly. Wow. That ball was too much. Come on, man. Who are you aiming? Oh, the game seems to calm down a little bit now. Not as frantic as it was for the first 20, 25 minutes. Mm. What do people think about Sancho not being in the England squad? Because Gareth will talk about you have to earn your place in the squad and all these things. And then Luke Shaw and other players who've not kicked a ball. Oh yeah, I'm in the squad. Maguire, who's had okay season but not a great season, he's in the squad. So I don't know. He mixes and matches. He says first of all you got to play well for your club to be picked for England, and then he says Luke Shaw's been picked and other players have been picked because they've played well for England in the past. Then I'm like, oh, so which one is it? Is it your performance for England in the past or how good you're performing right now for your club? Because Raheem Sterling and Rashford technically have played well for England in the past. Should they not get picked? It's just the lack of consistency in how Southgate picks his players. Because Pickford shouldn't be anywhere near the England squad, in my opinion, or at least shouldn't be first choice based on how well he's playing now. So I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, Sancho in. Sancho should be in the squad for sure. Read some comments. Sancho in. This game's good for the neutral. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. This game so far, sometimes cagey games are the most fun to watch because teams make mistakes and all that sort of stuff when it comes to cagey games. But yeah, it's not as cagey as it was in the first 10 minutes. I think both teams now are starting to, you know, especially the chances that Dortmund have created, they must feel confident, man. Mm. Mm. Vinny, foul. Yeah, yeah. See, I knew when this game started, yeah, I said this referee's gonna be a problem. This referee's that's not a foul. He dived. And this thing is, I like Vinny. I do, but that's the kind of stuff that people don't like about him. Because he wasn't touched. Nobody touched him. He pulled the tackle. He's about to make the tackle, then he pulled out from the tackle, and Vinny went falling down, crying, and he's like, "Oh my god!" All that turning and flipping around. I'm like, "Come on, Vinny. I like you as a player, bro, but that's not cool, man. Come on, you bought that." Mm, yeah. Oh, yes. All right. Dortmund on the break again. Sabitzer, don't shoot. Don't. Oh, I said don't shoot. I said don't shoot, but maybe I should shush. Good shot, Sabitzer. Nice save. Corner. To be fair, yeah, that's an easy save. But it was bubbling, but that's an easy save. If Onana made a save like that, so close to him and pushed away, people be like, "Oh my God, Onana, he's making a meal out of it." Give it to him. Mm. All right, cleared. Woo! Mm. Dortmund on the attack. Like I said, I don't think Dortmund are gonna score this way. But last time I almost ate my words, so we'll see. Have Real Madrid had a shot on target? I don't think Madrid have had a shot on target in this first half. This first half belongs to Dortmund. In terms of the chances created, opportunities, the fact that I think Dortmund should be. Yes, great move by Jaden. Oh, who you dumb it to? Who you dumb it? Oh man, just control the ball. Why are you dummying the ball? Another another yellow. Nah, like I said, guys, when the game started, I said this referee is going to be a problem. He wants Madrid to win. The free kicks, the fouls he's been given to Madrid, to Jude and to Vinicius, and the yellow cards that he's branding out to Dortmund right now, it's an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. And I knew it. I knew it. FIFA have their agendas, bruv. FIFA know what they want. There we go. This is not good. Well done, Hummels. Well done. Matt Hummels, the warrior. Well done, Hummels. All this referee's doing, yeah, is making me want Dortmund to win even more. Mm. Final minute of the first half, guys. What are you guys thinking? Pressure. It's tense. Maybe there is an agenda for Madrid to win so they can have Bellingham win Ballon d'Or. Yeah, yeah. Listen, those are all conspiracies, yeah. Back in the day, I'll be like, yeah, yeah, that's a conspiracy, but no longer. The way that I understand the world, the way that the world is, there's loads of things that happen that we think are natural. And no. There are certain things, certain forces at work to make certain things happen. I truly believe that. And I wouldn't be surprised. The way this referee is refereeing the game, yeah, it's very suspect. Let's just keep it. Let's just say it's very, very suspect. 4 minutes added on. Wow. It's interesting, right? Bellingham is not present in this game. In this whole 45 minutes, right? This man has not been present. We're all watching the same game. And this is his game. He'll turn up with a goal or turn up with an assist or something, and then he'll get man of the match. But this sort of game, the way that he's not even had any touches, he's had no influence on the game. But yet, this guy is the best footballer in the world. It's it's a shambles. Football, modern football, as someone who grew up watching some of the best footballers to ever live, modern football is a shambles. It really is. Who we rate as good footballers and who we rate as some of the best footballers in the world is to do with stats, and it's to do with popularity and PR and marketing. How marketable these guys are. It's not actually to do with talent. A lot of the times, it's a shame. Football's gone this way. But yeah, 2 minutes left of the first half or of extra time anyway. In the first half, 0-0. Dortmund should be ahead, in my opinion. I mean, if you're neutral and you're not a biased football fan, once again, Bellingham have the ball, giving it away. Sancho. Sancho should have made himself available. Oh, nice. Corner from Dortmund. 1 minute left of the first half or of added time, whatever you wanna, however you wanna look at it. Dortmund with a corner. If I was Dortmund, anytime Sancho can isolate his man, give him the ball. Just give him the ball because a confident Sancho is very, very deadly. Another corner. Look at Dortmund fans. Look at these Germans. All looking the same. All these guys look the same. Right, this must be the last kick of the first half. Surely. Yeah. There you go. Half time, lads. Half time, people. What's the halftime team talk's going to be? Dortmund's team talk is keep going, keep doing what we're doing, remain focused. Vinny is their best player. Vinny is their outlet. Keep him in check. Do not allow Camavinga too much space. Cruz, I think they're dealing with Cruz okay. I don't like the way Camavinga's just got the ball and he's just doing these vertical runs, back and forward. Um, so yeah, for me, Dortmund's team talk, keep doing what you're doing, but please put away some of these chances, at least one of these chances, because I feel like this is kind of game where if Dortmund score first, they could score another one because Real Madrid will have to come out. We'll have to attack even more. We'll have to take more risks. We'll have to push their lineup even further, their backline even further towards the halfway line, which means all of that room, all of that space to be counter-attacked. But, but, Madrid, if they score first, I think they win the game. And that's what I think. So let me know what you guys think of the game. It's been a nice game. It's been a really nice game. Started cagey, as all finals do. Start cagey. Nobody wants to lose, obviously. You know. But very early, very quickly, it opened up. Very quickly, Dortmund with Brandt had opportunity. And from there, Dortmund had almost all the opportunities. And to be honest, I don't. Is it me? Do you guys? I don't remember Madrid having any shots on target in the whole first half, which means they have to come out and play better than they're playing right now. Yeah. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. I'm just gonna have a bit of a break, pop to the loo, do what I need to do, and I will be right back. Stay tuned, guys, for the second half. Let me just change this time now, actually. Stop. Mm. Yeah, this Jude Bellingham thing is so forced. I'm watching this Jude Bellingham. I've seen Jude play, right? I don't get why everyone's so excited over Jude. I mean, he's playing a number 10 role and he's not even a number 10. He's not a number 10. He's a central midfielder. You know? I've seen Jude Bellingham today. I've watched him closely today and I've been watching him the last few games. On the ball, he's not very good on the ball. His first touch isn't the greatest. When he dribbles, dribblers, the ball is really close to their feet. Whether you're Messi, whether you're Sancho, he's not a great dribbler. He's very big and he looks very clumsy on the ball. I don't understand what people see when they watch him. The only thing I can imagine is the fact that he scores goals, right? Like Lampard does when Lampard arrives late and he just fires, he swings his right foot, smash into the bottom corner. He's like a Lampard. And the thing is, Lampard's better than Jude Bellingham. He is. I don't get these modern football. I think, do you know what? My beef, yeah, really is with the modern football fan. Because I've grown up, I've watched so many great footballers. So to see them worship someone like Bellingham, and I'm not saying Bellingham is a bad footballer, guys. He is still a good footballer. I want to make it clear. He is a good footballer. He is. He's playing for Madrid and he's good. But he's not as good as everyone's making him out to be. He's not. He simply is not. And that's my problem. My problem is people either don't understand what they're seeing or they rather say how they feel rather than what they actually see. If Jude Bellingham makes you feel good, to say he makes you feel good, don't lie and say he's the best footballer in the world. Because his technical ability is like, put it this way, he's not the best footballer on the Madrid team. Rodri is better than him as a footballer. Vinny is better than him as a footballer. Camavinga is better than Jude Bellingham as a footballer. I swear, I promise you he is. I can see with my eyes where the technical players are. So the whole Jude Bellingham thing, I just don't get it. He's very athletic and he's very big and he's young. For a youngster, and I've always said this about Jude Bellingham, what's happened in football is that if you are athletically beyond your age, if you're taller than beyond your age, Jude Bellingham at the age of 16 was built like a man. Yeah. That's why he was playing men's football at age 16 because he could run, he could barge, he can be physical, he can play that football, not because yes, he's good technically, but because he at the age of 16 he looked like a man. He has the same lines on his forehead that I do, and I'm 20 years older than him. You know, that's what it is. We love athletes, especially in this country. We love these athletes, right? And we call this league the best league in the world. But whenever our these athletes, whenever the English teams play in Europe, they're always not always. A lot of times they fail. Man City do well in Europe because Man City aren't a team of athletes. Man City are a team of technical footballers, right? And the British mentality of football is if you can't run and run and run, if you're not quick, if you can't beat your man and all of these things, then you're not a good footballer. They get to dictate, the British get to dictate what a good footballer is, despite the fact that they've only won the World Cup once in 1966. No, no, no. The Brazilians that tell you what the good footballer is. The French get to tell you us what the good footballers are. We can't be we can't be rubbish at something, never win anything, and at the same time say our league's the best, and we get to tell you who the good footballers are. Clearly, you don't know what good footballer is because you don't win anything. It's such a weird position that I think people in this country find themselves, and teams in this country, pundits and managers and everyone who commentates find themselves in this position. Like you're literally watching a match where Vinny is by far the biggest threat, yet the whole build-up was about Jude Bellingham. Like what? It doesn't make sense. Anyway, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. The problem I have is the youngsters are now being taught to watch football in an incorrect way. They don't love football the way that we loved football. We watched all kinds of football. Don't forget when we were growing up, we watched Italian football. We watched German football. We just watched so much football because we loved football, right? People, the youngsters now, they don't love football. They love their team and their team only. It's more of a religion now than it was before. And because of that, you have tribalism. You have I'm only watching this team, or this player is the best player in the world. Have you watched this player? No, I haven't. So how can he? We have all of these really crazy opinions on football that, in my opinion, don't make sense because people don't watch football anymore. They don't actually love the game of football. You have Man United fans who hate Jadon Sancho, and I'm like, listen, if you hate Jadon Sancho, then you're not a football fan. You can't watch Jadon Sancho play football and have hate in your heart while watching Jadon Sancho play football. You can't be watching this kid do what he's doing and be angry inside. It means it literally means you're anti-football. It's like if I'm watching Neymar or any of these guys, I'm gonna be like, whoa, this is beautiful, this is amazing, because I love football. So some of these people don't actually love football. They just love their team and that's it. And that's my problem. This channel is for football fans and football fans only. People who love the beautiful game. People who love watching beautiful football. This is for you. Spread the news, spread the word. Anyway, I'm hungry, guys. I'll be back in a bit. Yeah? Be right back. And we are back, guys. We are back, and my food is here. Listen, it's not the greatest eating on the stream, but it really isn't my fault, yeah, that these guys have done an 8 p.m. kickoff. It's not my fault, really. These guys have chosen to play their match at dinner time. Like, I don't choose. They chose. I didn't choose. So, and I'm hungry, guys. It is what it is. Jack chicken can't really wait. Like, it's not fair. Wow. Okay, we are back with a bit of jack chicken in our belly. That's nice. If Madrid scores straight away, oh my lord, after everything that Dortmund have done, what is nice? Sancho. Okay, decent. The ball wasn't the greatest. That's not the ball that he wanted. All right, corner again. Straight away, Dortmund have got a corner. Listen, they started the second half the way they finished the first. Neither team look like they're going to score from corners. Maybe I spoke too soon. You know them ones. Like Mats Hummels is probably the only person in the Dortmund team that I reckon can score from the corner. Oh, Vinny. Oh, Vinny won a foul. See, that's why you need Vinny, man. He just stretched the whole. He picked the ball up from his own half and listen, won a flipping free kick at the edge of the penalty area. That is so. That's like Ancelotti. Yeah, doesn't need to coach these guys. I swear on. This is a very, 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 very good free kick. This could be it. This is the free kick in a very nice position. Very good situation here. These in swing curlers into the far corner. The goalkeeper doesn't know whether to come or whether to stick or twist. Yeah, this is a problem. There we go. Oi! Good save. It looked like it was going wide though. Let me see. Tony's. No, no, it wasn't. It was going in. Ooh, it was going in. Good save. Good save. Oh, Carver House head to the ball. Just got over. Madrid are turning the screw. All he needed was a slight touch, just a fainter touch on that. Yeah, he's disappointed. He's disappointed. So both teams have come out meaning business. This is going to be the first half was good. This is going to be good. I can feel it. All right. Okay. Looks every single Madrid player is in the Madrid half right now. So something's changed. Something's changed because that wasn't the case before. Yeah. All right. I was gonna say why is he shooting, but it took a deflection. So 5 minutes gone already. Also, this is a decent game when I feel like the first half flew by. I feel like the first half flew by. I turned my camera on, started my feed, and then it was half time. Where did the time go? No, that's not good enough, Brant, man. Come on, you got to lift it. You got to beat the first man at least. Oh, Vinicius Jr. is just so nice. Need some Stardock up in there. Some Skywalker. Some platinum cookies. One of them. We need one of them up in there. All that smoke. Nice. Who's there? Corner again. Hopefully, Dortmund can make use out of one of these corners. All of them have been really bad, to be fair. Let's go. What? I'm not gonna lie to you. Why did the defender not try to keep the ball in play? What was he trying to do there? Some overhead kick. The ball wasn't high enough for you to do the overhead kick. Oh my gosh. That's why he's a defender. Sometimes you just gotta say that's why you're a defender. You know, I'm not complaining that defenders don't do striker things. Oh, is that Mendy? Mendy got pressured. All right. Emre Chan stood on the pitch after I thought his game could be over. I still want Sancho to get into the game a bit more, but he's playing okay. He's having a decent game. Dortmund today, in general, having a oof, oof, lucky. Oh, nice. All right, referee. I was expecting you to do your whole I'm a Madrid fan thing and blow the whistle, but you let the game go, so decent. Because there's no foul there at all. No, 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 the comes way. All right, cool. Oh. Hmm. Huh. Maybe there is an agenda for Madrid to win, so they can have Bellingham to win the Ballon d'Or. Read that one already. We're eating over. We're eating over here as well. That's what I'm saying, man. These 8 p.m. kickoff, man. Listen, Saturday's a day, yeah, that nobody works, yeah. Nobody is going to really work today. I mean, there will be some people going to work, but most people are not working today. They could have done a kickoff at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. These guys wanted to wait till 8 p.m. The evening kickoff, the most amount of views and all these things. No, 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 no. I'm hungry. That's dinner time. Great save would have been top corner otherwise. Yeah, yeah, the goalkeeper. It's good save from the goalkeeper from Tony Kroos's shot. That's a proper free kick, man. You're very this commentator saying he's very surprised. Listen, I'm not very surprised. I'm a bit surprised, but I did say at the beginning of the stream that Dortmund have played every single team Dortmund have played. They've been the underdogs. So being the underdog in this game is not going to be no different to them. It's just that they've missed chances. Yeah, that I reckon Madrid, if given the same chances, they're going to score. Madrid are scoring those chances, and that's the problem. Madrid has have better quality. Wow. Carvajal. He looks rattled. Wow. Look at these guys be talking, trying to make excuses for Jude. He's been quiet. Listen, this is how Jude plays, bro. Jude is never the center guy. He's never been the main guy for Madrid. He might score the goals, but he's not the main guy. He's not the best player, like the way you guys are talking about him. So let's not do this thing. Oh, oh, wow. The problem I also have with a lot of these English pundits, right? And you guys need to understand this. They don't watch every single match. There's nobody like. Do you think Rio Ferdinand is there at home watching every single Real Madrid match? He's not. None of these pundits watch matches. So all that needs to happen is a rhetoric needs to be formed around a player that sticks. Nobody is brave enough to go outside that rhetoric. Because if you go outside the rhetoric, you'd be bullied. Oh, you don't know football, you don't know anything. So once the rhetoric is formed that this guy is great or whatever, you don't need to watch the games. All you need to do is say what everyone else is saying. He's good, he's great, he's good, he's great, he's good, he's great. And then the story is formed, and that's it. That's it. That's what happens. Jaden, nice. Oh, long ball. Oh, Adiemi. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I like Adiemi because he's direct and he's pacey. But just imagine if he could finish Adiemi. Imagine if his game was more refined rather than the pace and power that he clearly has. Imagine if he had a lot more technicalities to his game. You know, come on, Dortmund. ADHD. First goal wins. Do you know what? I wouldn't disagree with you. You know, I would not disagree with you. The way the game is going, I would not disagree. However, Madrid, even if Dortmund score first, Madrid is Madrid is that team though, man. Like I said, they'll play rubbish and then they'll score a goal right at the end. That's the Madrid way. You don't need to change it to get one. They've had three glaring opportunities to score. They just need to just be better and score. Like take your chance. That's all they have to do. The next chance that they get, just take it. Dortmund, I don't think need to change much at all. Okay, it's a good run actually from Ryerson. Mm. Yeah, Dortmund are alright. You know, Dortmund are bopping the ball. They look decent. I mean, the game hasn't been like the best in terms of quality. Otherwise, Dortmund would have scored. I mean, we're not seeing the best quality in front of goal, but it's been very interesting to watch at the same time. Hmm? Okay. Oh, who's that? What's that? What's happened? Just collect it. Oh, what's he doing? That's my doorbell. Well, who's coming? Who's there you go. The smokes have arrived. That's funny. I'm saying who's at my door? Who's at my door? I know who exactly is at my door. The guy who's giving me the gift so I can enjoy the rest of my evening has arrived, guys. Has arrived. That's nice. Oh, again, again. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Once again, do you know what? I wasn't gonna criticize the fact, yeah, that he chose to header it. But to be fair, I probably would have headed it. I just wish he headed it into the corner, far corner, rather than straight at the goalkeeper. However, looking at it, I think he probably could control it with his chest and then smashed it. I think he could have done it, but I understand why he headed it. It's all good to just criticize players, and in hindsight, you know, in hindsight, maybe he could have chested it. Who knows? Ah, okay. Oh, Vinny's he skinned him. He skinned him. Yeah, yeah. The one thing about Vinicius here that he's good at, he's got that stop start turn of pace, and that's what I'm trying to say. He's a footballers, right, who play football at their own pace. Those are some of the great footballers or the greatest footballers to watch. Like even Jack Grealish, the way that he slowed the game down and said, "Listen, I want to slow the game down. I want to play slow," and then speed the game up. Vinny's got that. Vinny will stop and then bam, he's gone. No, that's not good. Like, Dortmund needs to be better on the break. Who else has that stop start? Kylian Mbappe has that sort of like all of these fast players that know in a race, right? In a foot race, they can beat a man. They will stop the ball and then go because they know flipping the first 10, especially the first 10 yards, they've got you. Oh my gosh. Oof. Real Madrid corner. What's the comment section saying? What's the comment section? Still hoping Dortmund get a goal soon. Yeah, me too. Me too. Right now, Madrid are turning the screw. Vinicius is beating his man. Rodri's beating his man. But that's the difference between Dortmund. Dortmund wingers, they're not beating their men. Dortmund are getting their chances via counter attacks, usually via interceptions, combination plays. Real Madrid don't need to do that, right? Real Madrid, because their players are so good, they can isolate their players. The wingers or the two forwards, two wide forwards can isolate their man and beat a man. more than the Dortmund wingers can. I mean, Madrid are a better team. Madrid do have better players, so you expect that. Is this going to go to extra time? I hope not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've enjoyed this game, but it's not one of those games that I want to like watch 3 hours of. You know, like, I don't really want to watch that much of this game. Even though I've enjoyed it so far, it's been fun without being amazing, without there being loads of quality on display. Yeah, Dortmund's not like Bellingham's not having a good game at all. It's not having a good game at all. But do you know what? 66 minutes, 24 minutes, 23 minutes left. The way it's panning out, it looks as if this game could go to extra time. Could Jude Bellingham complaining? You're not that. Why are you complaining for? Your team is not playing that well, mate. Any more comments? I think someone scores before full time. This won't go to extra time. Hmm. Yeah, it's one of those games where I hope I hope someone scores before full time. Hmm. See, this is the best time for Dortmund to do something. When Madrid have the ball and their defenders are so high up, literally, the defenders are camped in the Dortmund half. Okay. Another comment. Oh, hand. Dortmund is playing. Oh, there you go. Dortmund is playing better. Orhan. No, yes, I agree. I agree. Dortmund are the better team. And like I said, I want Dortmund to win. But, but, big buts. Oh! Oh! And that's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying about Jude Bellingham. He hasn't done anything all game. Absolutely nothing. He's been one of the worst. For me, out of all the 11 Madrid players, all the 11 Madrid players you've seen today, he's been probably one of the worst performers out of the 11 players. And he was about to score that goal, and everyone would have given him, after scoring that goal, they would have given him man of the match. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's just like, that's not how football should be played. Just because you scored a goal, it doesn't mean you get given man of the match. But yeah, I agree. I agree, Orhan. Dortmund are the better team, and they have been playing better. I just need more quality from Dortmund in the final third. That's all I need. Oi, that's nice, Emery Chan. Who's the best player on the pitch so far? Hmm. He's the best player. I mean, both teams have. It's a good question. I don't know actually. I think Brandt's played okay. Um, the Dortmund defense are playing well. Sancho's playing okay. I think Camavinga, I've been impressed with him today. Even though Madrid are not playing that well. Vinny's a threat, always will be. That's how he plays. No, do you know what? I can't pick out a stand-up performer, to be fair. Royce is about to come on. The question is he going to come on for Jaden? Who is he going to come on for? Yeah, I can't pick out a standout performer right now. I think probably Sabitzer. Yeah, I've liked Sabitzer today. He hasn't done much wrong. He seems to be everywhere. He's got a really good engine. Adeyemi's coming off. That's very interesting. Adeyemi. I'm not gonna lie to you. His pace and his directness in this game has been a threat, but he just lacks quality. Adeyemi. He lacks the quality in the final third. And that's what I'm saying. I can't just be impressed by someone who's quick. Because speed is something that you're born with. You're born with speed. You can't teach speed. You're either quick or you're not. Football's something you work on. And technically, I don't think he's that great. Oh, it's not good. Vinny on the attack. There you go. Oi! Ooh! Oi! Dirty. Oh! Oh! Oi! Nasty Vinicius Jr. And these guys don't want to give Ballon. Jude Bellingham can never do that in his life. And these guys are talking about Jude Bellingham being Ballon d'Or winner. Like, if somebody, please rate what you're seeing with your eyes. Oh my, just rate good football. That's all you got to do. Just rate. What are you doing, Jaden? That was really bad, Jaden. But yeah, when you see football like that, man, when you see people who can do that, the highest stage, the grandest stage, under the most pressure, in front of all these people, and you're still doing stuff like that, it means you can do it in your sleep. There you go. There you go. 1-0. There you go. I told you guys. All they needed was one chance. All they needed was one chance. It's done. It is done. After all the opportunities that Dortmund have had, chance upon chance, all the opportunities that Madrid have had today. Oh, there you go, guys. What can you say? Great header. Great header. And Carvajal's not even the tallest. He's not the biggest. But yeah, Hummels tried to save it with his hands. That's what happens. Well, I can't. What can I say? I've been saying this the whole stream. Dortmund will have chance after chance after chance and not take any of these opportunities. Madrid will have one. And that's not even a chance. That's a corner. Listen, I know you guys are sad, but you guys got yourself to blame. You've had opportunities to score and you've not scored. I said I'm not going to have no sympathy. I want Dortmund to win, but if you don't want to score, if you don't want to take your chances, that's what happens. The saddest thing about the situation, as soon as Dortmund change it, as soon as Dortmund make the sub, Madrid score. So there you go. 1-0 to Madrid. I'm not gonna lie. I think the game's done. I think the game's done, guys. But I'm still hoping for Dortmund to do something. Yeah. This Now, the thing is, Dortmund now have to come out and attack. They've got no choice now. They have to go for it, which means, as we know, all spaces are going to be left at the back, which means, in my opinion, Madrid will score another goal. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's see your comments. Let me just reply to some comments. Ohan, I cannot decide. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. You're right. What can we say? That's how football goes. I knew it. I did say all Madrid need is one. Dortmund need 10 chances to score. All Madrid need is one, and that's a difference in quality. Oh, Bellingham. Wow. Wow, he's missed. Oh, how did he miss? Just like, oh, it's a block. What a block. I thought he missed it. What a block. Well done. Great defending. Thing is, if Bellingham had a better first touch, he scores that. His first touch was right. Yeah, his first touch wasn't good, but what a block. Great block. Yeah, this game's done. I'm not gonna lie. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed because I want Dortmund to win. I think their heads have dropped, Dortmund. Once again, Bellingham's his first touch, Bellingham. He's so heavy. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Madrid again. Oi, foul. Their players are just too good. I feel like all Madrid players, except Bellingham, can beat a man. Can drop a shoulder. Look at Camavinga just now. Look at him. Drop a shoulder. Shoulders dropped to the left. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, he's. I love Camavinga. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see him play, I'm like, oh, he's such a good footballer. He's such a good player, Camavinga. If you know football, you can't watch Camavinga and not rate him and not like him. Such a good footballer. Like he plays he plays left back. He plays right back. I've seen Camavinga play centre back for Madrid, and today he's playing centre mid. For me, his position is a box to box midfielder. That's where he should play. But I know a lot of people have compared him to Pogba. Relax, relax. He's not Pogba, but he is a good footballer. I like to watch Camavinga play. Is this going to be two? Oi! Save goalkeeper. Hmm. That's what I'm saying. The difference between Dortmund and Madrid. Just the quality of footballer. Just the quality of footballer. You have to go for it now, Dortmund. Halle, Marlon. All right, so I think they're bringing on more pace and power. More pace and power. But yeah, this is the throw the dice now. This is the move. Oh, Dortmund. Hey, Camavinga. I might have to change. I did say I was gonna say Camavinga's having a good game. I did mention his name, but I was giving it to Sabitzer at the time. If the game finishes like this, then I might give the man of the match to Camavinga. Maybe. Because Camavinga is one of those footballers who can do, for me, he can do most things. Every time I watch him play, I'm like, where's his weakness? Like, what can't this guy do? Oh, hey, flicked on almost another goal. Do you know what? I'm kind of disappointed, right, that Madrid scored via a corner. And I know Dortmund are going to be very disappointed that they conceded. And if this is the only goal that's scored, right, the only goal that is scored today, I know Dortmund are going to be disappointed that they conceded a goal via a corner. Not Madrid playing nice football, not Madrid cutting them open, because Madrid haven't really, in this 81 minutes, created a clear-cut opportunity. They haven't. Their goal was from a corner. And Dortmund, oh my gosh. 2-0. It's done. It's done. It's done. Oh, it's done. Once again, Dortmund have played so well. They played so well just to do that, just to capitulate right at the end and give them 2 goals. Oh man, another blind pass across the back line. As a wing back, as a fullback, you are told. Oh, who was that to? The goalkeeper got a touch to it. What? He kicked it into the ground. He kicked it into the ground. Oh, it wasn't even a good finish. I mean, it was a good finish, but it wasn't a good strike. He shanked the ball. I'm not gonna lie. This is frustrating. Very frustrating to watch. I can't believe this. It is what it is, guys. Yeah, it's done now. It's done. It's done. Dortmund, you came up, you turned up, should I say. You gave it all. You gave it all, but you just didn't have enough quality in the end. You didn't take your chances, like I said, and you've been punished because of it. Where's this? The charge, this laptop's about to die. I need a 10% and all that. If Jude Bellingham wins a Ballon d'Or, then I'm not watching football anymore. Football, I've given up then. I've given up. Let me change the score. 2-0 to Madrid. It is what it is. What can you do now? There's nothing you can do. 5 minutes left. Madrid comfortable. I said if Madrid score first, it's done. Because Dortmund are gonna have to go for it. And if Dortmund open up and they play more expansive, it means that Madrid are gonna have more chances. That is so rubbish, man. Football's not fair anyway. I like fairness. I like just. I like if you play the best, you should win. Football, sport in general, is not like that at all. Football is not just. It isn't. And Dortmund, like I said, they've had the opportunities. It's their it's their fault, really. It's their fault. Sorry, Sancho. I am disappointed for Dortmund, but they had the most chances so far. Yeah, yeah, I agree. If Orhan, if you don't score, that's what happens. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Like I said, football is not just. It's sport. Sport isn't just. If you don't score, that's what happens. You don't have anyone else. Oh, offside. Oh, the flag's up. Oh, wow. Imagine that would have been a crazy last 3 minutes. Listen, why are you scoring now? Yeah, man. It's offside. Way offside. Yeah, you're offside, mate. You're not gonna win. Yeah. It's a shame. Imagine that would have been a crazy last 4 minutes to go. Can't believe Dortmund. I can't believe in the first half they had the chances that they had and they squandered them. And once again, Madrid are going to win the Champions League for the 15th time. referee, referee, man, book cover how? He's trying to drag that Marlon guy. Oh, Madrid. Jaden's gone off. Yeah. Disappointed. Jaden's gone off. Madrid about to win again. Again. But that's how it goes, man. Football, like I said, it's not just. Don't take your chances. If you play with your food, someone else will eat it. Yeah? You play with your food, someone hungrier than you will eat that food. And that's what happened today. Madrid wants to play with their food. They don't want to take their chances. That's what happens. It is what it is, guys. Dortmund are Arsenal. When we don't take up, yeah, yeah. Dortmund are better than Arsenal, though. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't even want to hear the propaganda because we've all sat and watched this game, right? With our eyeballs, with our pupils and our irises, all joined together to create this vision, the optics, right? And with that creation of the optics, we've seen Jude Bellingham play absolutely shit today. He was not good today, Jude. But the rhetoric, I bet the rhetoric after the game finishes is going to be Jude Bellingham is great. He's this, he's that. He had a good final. Like, it's going to be very annoying and frustrating for me to listen to. So as soon as this game finishes, this stream will finish. I don't want any propaganda in my head being seeped into my head by any of these commentators or any of these pundits. The PR. Yeah, yeah. The problem with the Ballon d'Or, anyway, is that it's not voted by football people. I think the Ballon d'Or, a lot of it is voted by the media. And the media love. Look at that. They keep looking at Jude Bellingham. All the cameras keep looking at Jude. It's like, what the heck, man? I hate this stuff. It's so frustrating. Oh, that's nice, Carvajal. Well done. Well done, Carvajal. What do you do? So what happens? Is Sancho coming back to Manchester United? Or is he staying in Dortmund for another season? What's happened or what's going to happen to Sancho at the end of the season now? The problem is everybody wants the winger to have electric pace. The one thing that Sancho does not have is that electric pace. But if you knew anything about Jadon Sancho before he came to Man United, you'd know that that's not his game. He's never had electric pace. So the fact that everybody wants him to beat his man and all these things, listen, he's not gonna beat it. Like he will beat his man, but he'll beat his man using skill, not by the way that Vinny does. Just kick the ball past your man. Oh my gosh. So what's gonna happen to Jadon? His wages are quite high, so I don't think Dortmund can afford his wages. I don't know if he's going to be up for sale, and if he's up for sale, what the price tag is going to be. Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens. Is Ten Hag leaving? Is he staying? If Ten Hag is staying, then I don't think Sancho will be returning to Manchester United. Personally, a lot of ifs, a lot of buts. There's a lot of conversations to be had, a lot of decisions to be made. Yeah, I mean the problem with Dortmund, if another club was gifted the chances that Dortmund were gifted, because Dortmund's I don't even this Dortmund striker is not even that good either. Like they don't have a lot of world class players in their team. Dortmund, they do not. They do not. The only player that's anywhere close to being world class in their attack is Sancho, and many people would argue that Sancho is not world class. Hence why I said close to, right? Whereas Real Madrid have world class players in their team. Factually, another team, a better team than Dortmund, with I wouldn't say better team, a team with better attacking players than Dortmund would have scored at least one of those chances today. Facts. This game should have been a 3-1, 3-2 game to Dortmund. So it's Dortmund's fault that they haven't won. Nobody else's fault. They can't say, they can't complain. They can't at the end of the match complain against the ref or complain against anything apart from themselves for not taking the opportunities that they had. And that's simple as that. As much as it annoys me and I want Dortmund to win, they've got no one else to blame. They had the chances to score. They did not. There you go. Another corner, but what's the point really? Only 30 seconds left to go. Dortmund fans, I don't know. Those eyes look high, but I don't know. This is football, guys. This is football. There you go. It's done. It is done. Woo! There you go, guys. Wow. Kissing man's neck and all that, yeah? Hugging man from behind and kissing man's neck. I'm not gonna lie, this ain't the channel for that. It's not. But it is what it is, guys. Allow the PR, the Jude Bellingham bum licking PR to commence now. Trying to convince everyone that he's the best player in the world, even though we have eyes. There you go. Divergent wisdom. It could have gone so different. Soulful Curl. It's frustrating as a viewer, so I can't imagine how annoyed Dortmund will be. Yeah, like I'm technically a neutral. I don't really have an affiliation for either team. I'm anti-establishment. I'm anti being told, like being forced, being brainwashed. So I'm anti-Madrid in certain ways because of the whole Bellingham thing, right? I like Jude Bellingham, but the way that these guys are on about this guy, it's disturbing. I wanted Dortmund to win because a Manchester United player plays for Dortmund and his name is Sancho, and that's it. I think Dortmund deserve to win this match. It's weird because they've lost 2-0. And usually I say the team that wins deserves to win because they won, right? They took their chances. But is that his wife? Is that his wife? Is that Rodri? Hey, oh my God, he can't even stand up. Be careful, man. You guys have gone in. My Lord. Yeah, I think Dortmund deserve to win a game. And I think they'll be so disappointed that they haven't, man. They were the better team, Dortmund, today. We watched a match, right? We just watched a game where the team that created the most chances, the team that created the more clear-cut chances, that arguably played the better football in attack. Because the way that Real Madrid kept possession at the back and the way they moved the ball, Madrid, they did move the ball a bit more comfortably than Dortmund. But in terms of the attacking football, you can argue that Dortmund played the better attacking football, hence why they created more chances. So we watched a game where the team that, in my opinion, deserved to win didn't win. And that's annoying. That must sting. But Dortmund only have themselves to blame. When you create these types of chances, the chances they created today, and not score and not finish them, like I said before, and I keep saying, you got no one else to blame apart from yourself. You can't blame the weather, the rain, the ref, even though the ref wasn't the biggest problem. He, sorry, the ref calmed down a little bit. In the first half, I was like, listen, this ref is becoming a problem. Giving certain free kicks, giving certain, um, for me, gifting certain free kicks to Madrid. But as the game continued, the second half, you know, I didn't have too many problems with the ref towards the end of the game. He had an okay game, apart from a few dodgy moments in the first half. So you can't blame the ref. You can only blame yourself. Madrid did what Madrid do. They did what they usually do. Funny, which is play play average. Play average. Look at Jude Bellingham on his knees crying, and all the cameras following him. Ugh, ugh, ugh. The PR is too much. It's too much. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I'm so happy for Jude though, because I'm pretty sure he's still in his teens, right? Yeah, he's 19 years old, a man from England, and that's why he's getting all the attention. He's only 19, and to be fair, he can improve. He can get better. I am a believer that your when you improve as a footballer, is more your decision making that improves, your positioning, your understanding. All those things improve once your technical ability has been formed or forged. That does improve, but doesn't improve that much. It doesn't improve that much. But he's 19 years old, Jude. He's only 19, so he can get better. I'm not a Jude Bellingham hater. I like him as a footballer. I just don't like the fact they're talking about him as the best footballer in the world. That's my only problem with Jude. Not with him as a person, with the PR behind him and the rhetoric, the brainwashing, I call it. But yeah, Dortmund, well done. Dortmund should not have reached the final. Let's keep it 100%, right? The fact that a team like Borussia Dortmund, who haven't even finished in the top 2 or top 3 in their own league, Bayern and Leverkusen are the top teams in Germany. So the fact that a team that's finished outside the top 2 in Germany is even in the Champions League final, whereas the likes of Man City, likes of Bayern, and other teams that have won their leagues, Leverkusen, obviously Bayern won it last year. Those other teams who finished, top of their leagues, they couldn't get to the final, but Dortmund have. So that's a testament of how well Dortmund have played in this competition. Oh, it's been playing in these games. See, I could have written this. I knew the first interview they were gonna take. The first interview they were gonna have is with Jude, which is, I mean, I'll get it because he's English, right? So you want to speak to the English guy, but yeah, the PR is gonna be crazy. Look at Jude Bellingham's brother. It's been a good season for Jude. It's been a good season for him, but like there's like 11 players, right, who've also come from somewhere and who've also won the Champions League. So I know they're trying to paint that his story is the only story that matters and his story is the best story. Oh my God, he's come from this. Listen, there are literally 24 players in the squad, 11 players who've all come from, like, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, the beginnings of some of these players, like Vinny, the Chavelas of Brazil, Rodri, these guys are from really poor, humble beginnings. Bellingham is not from a poor, humble beginning. He's got mum and dad who are nice. He's from England. That's a country within like one of the 5 richest countries in the world. If you want to have a sub story about achievements and overcoming, if you want that kind of story, speak to one of the Brazilians. Speak to Vinny. Yeah, speak to one of these guys. They'll tell you a story about harshness. Like this script, this forcing, this most people gobble it up more than I even eat my jerk chicken because there's still a lot left. So most people just gobble it up. Like all you gotta do is wheel out mom and dad, cry a little bit, do that talk, and that's it. Like I'd hate the whole passion thing, the whole emotional thing that is. I'm not a robot, right? I get emotion. We need emotion. But when it's forced like this, I'm like, oh man, I can't do it. Anyway, one more comment. Divergent wisdom. The only English player to win Champions League this year. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's a. I mean, that's just a weird thing to say because it's like I don't know, man. When Man City won it last year, right? And what's his name? Grealish and Foden. When them guys won it last year, they weren't gonna win no Ballon d'Ors, and they're all English. But yeah, it's very interesting. I feel like I need to do Jaden's PR. I feel like I need to do Jaden's PR. Bring your little brother. Don't be from the roads. Don't be from the streets first and foremost, because Jude is one of them lads that's like they like him because he's not from the roads. They like him because he's half white and half black, which is perfect. Perfect PR. You got a white mom and a black dad. Like you got or black mom and a white dad, whatever. Either way, black and white, right? So you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with him. He speaks well. He's tall. He looks like a man, even though he's 19. The PR behind him is incredible. I keep hearing things. He speaks very well. He speaks very well. All of these things that the English love, it just makes me want to throw up. That's all. But it is what it is. I still like Jude. I'll always say, if anyone's catching this stream, hear me rant and rant. I don't hate Jude. I don't like the PR and the brainwashing that comes and the marketing and all that stuff that comes with him. That's the only thing I don't like. But yeah, it is what it is. Madrid have won. Well done, Madrid. Well done, Jude. I want to hear somebody interview Vinny. I doubt they're going to interview Vinicius Jr., the star boy of Madrid, because, and this is why I'm saying, this is why I don't like it, because his face doesn't fit. He speaks up when it comes to black issues. Jude is not that guy, right? To really. His face does not fit. He ain't got the PR, he ain't got the marketing behind him. The first player that I'm interviewing, if I don't have any agendas, the first player I'm interviewing in the Madrid team are probably the goal scorers. Everybody interviews a goal scorer. You always interview the goal scorers, the people who won you the match. Carvajal, Vinny, you interview those two. But no, that was never going to happen. The first and only interview was going to go to. We might not even hear from anyone else. We might not even hear from anyone else being interviewed. It might just only be Jude Bellingham. And if you think that's normal, if you think that is normal, then I don't know what to say to you, because that is not normal. It isn't. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. FIFA have their man. The PR's behind certain people, and it is what it is. But disappointed that Dortmund didn't win today. Very disappointed they didn't win today. But it is what it is, guys. Zinedine Zidizzle. I'm not gonna lie, right? After watching this Real Madrid team this season, and I've watched a lot of them, they're not the best to watch, you know. In terms of the football that they play, they're a lot more direct than most Madrid teams have been. They're not the Man City are better to. Well, do you know? To be fair, Man City this season haven't been great to watch either. Ever since they lost Aguero and they lost David Silvers and whatnot, and they've got Haaland's. It's like football in general has lost its way. Like the football that I see, even the best football team, because Real Madrid are supposed to be the best football team, and even the football that they play is not the best to watch. It isn't. And I'm looking at Zidane right now, and I'm mad, and I'm thinking about these that team, Zidane, Vigo, Raul, even Beckham, Guti, and all these guys, Makaleli, even that Madrid team. That Madrid team was good to watch. I don't know, man. This new breed of footballers, this new generation of footballers, for me, are not the greatest technically. They're very quick, they're very athletic, but I just miss footballers, man. I miss footballers who can just do magic on the football pitch, not just get the job done, score the goal, win the game, get the job done. I miss the artistry. Maybe that's what it is. I miss the artistry, and these type of footballers that have the artistry, they're getting phased. They're getting phased out of the game. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Let's see this team lift the trophy. Dortmund are so unlucky, man. So unlucky. But the story was written. I did say that Madrid were going to win this game, and Madrid should win this game. So it's like the team that everyone expects to win has won, and that's what's happened today. Mm. Look at the Dortmund fans crying. Yeah, man. Nobody cares about the second place. I mean, you are gonna be happy that you reached the final. Of course, you're gonna look at that medal as a person, as an individual. That medal's going, you stay at your mum's house or gonna be in the kitchen somewhere. But nobody remembers the team that finishes second, man. You want to win the trophy. I feel it for these guys. I'm not gonna lie because I wanted them to win. I really wanted them to win, but if you don't take your chances, as we know, as we said many times, that's what happens. The story wasn't their story. The story was there for them to grab it and turn it into their story, but the story was never their story. Every single thing that was written before this game, the whole rhetoric, everything was about Madrid. You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Sancho getting his medal. Well done, Jaden. What's going to happen to Jaden? What's going to happen? Ineos, make your decision. Stop taking the piss. Get this Ten Hag out. Get him with the rest of the flipping nine hogs, the nine pigs. Let him go back to them. He's a 10th one. Somewhere a pig pen is missing a hog. There's 9. There used to be 10. He needs to go back there. Just get rid of Ten Hag so Jaden can come back. I'm not saying Jaden's the best player in the world, but come on, having Jaden as a winger, as an option, even if you're still going to start with your rubbish wingers that you start with, just having Jaden as someone you can come on a bench, just having that as an option to start some games is better than not having him. If that makes sense, right? Having him is better than not having him. Imagine if United had Jaden this year, just as an option, as an option. I'm glad he didn't apologize. He shouldn't apologize. Someone's trying to say that you don't train hard, you don't do this, you don't do that. Someone trying to throw you under the bus after you weren't even playing, after you lost a game, yeah? A game that you weren't involved in, right? Rather than saying, listen, we didn't play well today. I chose a team. It's on me. I'm the manager. Blame me. This guy tried to throw Jaden, who didn't even play against Arsenal. Don't forget, this is after the Arsenal game, right? And then talk about how he didn't train, doesn't train well, and all these things. In the same breath, talks about how Amad Diallo trains very well, but he never ever picks him, and he's only started one game for United, and he's coming as a sub for like 4 games. That's it. Yet Garnacho plays every game, and Anthony, like, listen, don't get me started. Ten Hag, go with the rest of the 9 hogs. Bring back Jaden. Bring in the Zerbi. Bring in a style of football so everyone can enjoy it. These Man United fans forget what they want because these Man United fans are still stuck in the 1990s where they need the Ryan Giggs to just run and run at players and run at players. That's why they like Garnacho because Garnacho gets the ball, puts his head down, and runs and runs and runs into players and loses the ball and loses the ball and loses the ball. While Jaden doesn't do that. Jaden doesn't get you off your seat like that. Jaden will get the ball, he'll be composed, and he can't beat a man. He'll retain possession. He'll pass it back, and every time Jaden gets the ball and passes it back, you hear the whole stadium groan like, "Go and try to beat your man." And listen, that's not Jaden's profile, bro. It's like these Man United fans, they only want to see football played in a certain way. If Man City fans were the same, they would never allow Pep. I think it's Pep Guardiola could never come to Man United and instill his brand of football here. The Man United fans will never have that slow, that possession-based football. Man United fans are not intelligent enough to appreciate that kind of football. There you go. The trophy's been lifted right now. United fans are not intelligent enough to appreciate that type of continental, that type of European technical football. They still need the whole run around English football. They still want to see that stuff, the isolation. Isolate your defender. Isolate your defender. Go and beat him. Go on, son. Go on, son. It's like they still want that. Fullbacks are quick these days. There are no slow fullbacks. So your ability to do that is like Saka doesn't do that. Saka doesn't run and beat his man. Saka cuts in and passes the ball. Martinelli cuts in, passes the ball, and goes for 1-2. They don't just run and beat their man. That doesn't really happen. So I don't really get United fans who want to see that all the time. That's not how football is played these days. It's a system game, and I want De Zerbi. I need De Zerbi to come and replace this manager to instill a brand of football that is good to watch, because I have not seen Manchester United play good football for the last year and a half, at least, maybe 2 years, but definitely last year and a half at least. That's what I want. I know we won the FA Cup with this manager, but we finished 8th, and this is our worst Premier League season in history. And one game does not change that, because it's still our worst Premier League result performance in history, despite the fact that we won that one game and won the FA Cup. That result is still that is still there. And based on that, people want him to stay. Listen. It's interesting, like I said, with this Madrid team anyway, because they haven't played well today. They have not played well at all today, but they still managed to win 2-0. It's frustrating, it's annoying, but it's also quite scary. It's also quite scary. But anyway, guys, all 4 of you. It is what it is, man. More people will get on the stream and watch. They'll understand. But yeah, guys, I'm calling it a day, man. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy the celebrations, because I ain't gonna watch no more of this. I'm not gonna watch any more of this. And yeah, I'll see you next time. I'll be releasing more videos about Man United, on Man United. I'll be going live during the summer. There's no football, but there's gonna be loads of sports. There's gonna be athletics as well. There's gonna be, I know people are on holiday, but when they come back from holiday, there's gonna be pre-season matches, hopefully, that I'll be going live for and covering as well as of course the Euros that we'll be watching, which will be very, very interesting. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching, man, and I'll see you again next time.